Hello. How's everyone doing?
What's up? What's up?
Hey.
Busy day.
Yeah. I mean, I just popped this thing up like impromptu because, everyone's talking about the elections and it's kind of like just flooded the timeline today. And I was just like, you know what? I already voted. I feel good. I'm good. I'm happy with my decision. And yeah, let's talk about some crypto, man. Let's talk about some ApeChain. Let's talk about what we got going on, what we're looking forward to. We can talk about the market, talk about projects, talk about whatever the hell we want. How about that? What's good with you, Roman? Anyone wants to come up, just request. And I think somebody hit me up because they wanted to do some kind of cool giveaway. So if he hits me back, whoever's in the crowd probably get hooked up. So welcome. Um, so how you feeling about everything, Roman? How you feeling about the market today and kind of I guess the ape ecosystem and the election? How do you think it's going to affect it?
I don't know. Like, I feel like everyone is just like in the waiting mode, like just to see what's up with the outcomes, and then I don't know. Like, I feel like everyone thinks like we either nuke from here or we pump from here. So they
Yeah, I
just
mean, yeah,
they just need the input, Like, okay, so where do we go? Like,
yeah.
and yeah, I guess tomorrow is gonna be a
That's why
busy day.
I actually haven't been trading really. Like usually, like I haven't been trading. I haven't been doing any longs or shorts. The only thing I've really been doing is buying and holding. Because I I think when there's times of uncertainty and where you can expect extreme volatility, I think it's actually better to just sit on your hands in these types of times because a good trader always looks for an edge. They always look for alpha. They always look for something that could be a catalyst or a reason why they're taking their position. And I believe that we don't have enough data right now to make an informed decision for me to go either way. And I also think that the counter trade is definitely possible. So what I mean by that is if Trump wins, there's also the possibility that people have front run it this whole time and they're going to nuke as soon as Trump wins, right? And yeah, it's just interesting. It's an interesting
Yeah, but it can happen that those guys, like, yeah, they try to sell and like do the sell the new type of thing, but the buy pressure is like way bigger, and we just like
yeah.
pay them the money and we go higher.
Yeah. Here, let me go share this room around to a few more places.
Yeah,
Uh,
let me do it too.
yep. Yeah, go share it around. Hey, everyone, go retweet the room. We're gonna talk some. I'm from Hawaii, so what we say, we have a saying. We say talk story. We're gonna talk story today. So we're gonna talk story. That's how they say it. So if anyone wants to come up and just talk and let us know how they're feeling, what they're vibing with, what they're buying, what they're selling, come through. Hit that request button. You guys are more than welcome to come up. It's an open platform for anyone to come up. And I think if he comes up, I think there might be a little giveaway we were gonna do. But yeah, this was a very impromptu space. I should probably retweet this room from the Ape Express account. Oh, there we go. We got someone coming up. Okay, we got 11 retweets. Let's go. 30 people listening. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Sometimes it just takes a little while for the room to fill up. You know what I'm saying? What's up, made by Hunter? Welcome to the speakers panel. We got the man, the myth, the legend, Baron. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Yo, what's up? Happy fucking Tuesday. Just I love these rooms, man. I love talking Ape Chain, seeing what people are cooking up. I'm trying to be as active as I can, trying to keep up with you and stay in every room, hear what people are talking about. It's a fun time right now, man. So I want to be part of the chaos and the fun.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the vibe that I think everyone's kind of saying. Like it's just they just want to be locked in. Hey, that's actually a great question, Baron. So like from your guys' side, right, over at Yugo, like, what's the overall, like, because I see you guys in all the spaces, you guys are super active, like, you guys are, obviously doing your thing, but, like, what's the stance? Like, what's the overall, like, vibe that you guys are getting from, like, all these, like, spaces that are starting to pop up in these, like, basically a lot of new community members? Like, what do you guys like? What's the take on it?
I mean, the take is that it's insanely positive to
Yeah.
see so many people not in the Bored Ape or Yuga specific ecosystem, but playing on ApeChain, right? Because ApeChain's for everybody. It's not just for Bored Apes. It's not just for punks or like Yuga assets. Like it's meant for anybody. So I've been hanging out in rooms in the nighttime with G Funk and Chris and listening to those guys, and it's quite a range. It's faces I've never met before. I'm actually like meeting new people through Ape Chain, through finding new projects. Hey, who's minting what? Finding new artists, you know. So it's kind of like we've, Coca, you and I, we've been here through a lot of cycles, and it's like a new cycle where it's like almost feels like a new year of high school where you got new homies. Hey, who's cool? Who just showed up? Like, what are you cooking up? Oh, that's cool. I want to get to know that. That's what it feels like right now. So it's fun, and from like just the stance of seeing more people engaging, that's what it's about, bringing more people into the space, right? So the more people we can get in here, the better it is for everyone.
Yeah, no, that's and you know what the thing is like I'm incredibly proud of like a lot of times you'll have an ecosystem and people will be focused like all over the place, and it's not really it feels like a real kind of unified mission in a way, right? Like we know you guys are doing so much stuff for Ape Chain, and then all the communities doing it too, and then you've got the NFT community and the meme community, and everyone's kind of just like pushing forward, and they understand that like the more participation and everyone showing up like that bodes well for the future. So I think it's just like it's kind of like an unspoken thing that everyone's just like, all right, let's go. You know what I mean? Let's push, right? Because whether it's the timing in the market, whether it's we got cool things coming up, different catalysts and all those kind of things, everybody kind of understands like, hey, right now this is like a very strong focus, and I love it. I love to see. And you know what? One other cool thing that I've really like to see is I've actually seen some apes that have been super dormant kind of start popping back up. And doing stuff like hitting me up in the DMs and be like, "Hey, Coco, I haven't really been doing anything recently, but I want to buy some meme coins or I want to buy some NFTs. Can you point me in the right direction?" And I'm just like, "Oh yeah, for sure." And then you got the fucking DGen group, bro. It's got bro, that thing has got like 3,500 people in it, like just like all day long, just degenning so hard. I think that thing it's such a cool group because it's low moderation, but it's just all real genuine community members, right? No one was incentivized to go in there. Everyone's just going in there in their own accord, and they're just promoting their projects, shilling, showing people what's up. Like there's like a couple guys that told me they caught some nice wins in there. Like people, I think somebody posted monkeys in there for at like 10 ape or something, right? Like
Bro, I saw some wallets. I started looking around. Some people have like hundreds of monkeys, and they caught them for under $10, 10
yeah.
ape coin, and people are coming up. That's kind of the fun of it, right? But shout out to you and Pinky had a spaces the other day, and you were talking about marketing, and people call it shilling, but really it's called marketing. And I think not enough people get up confidently and speak about their project. Like I'll say for myself, and this is my NFT art project, no association with Yuga. It's just my own art project. That shit has been hard as hell to get in front of people and talk about. Like I'm great about telling you about Bored Apes. I'll tell you all about the ecosystem. I'll help you find who you need to make your business happen, whatever. But you asked me to talk about my own art, and I'm like a deer in the headlights. Like, oh my god, I don't know. Like, and it's kind of like a practice thing. So even that, getting back into it again, getting excited, finding the confidence, your rhythm, right, your ability to pitch your product to people and let them know, like, hey, I stand by this thing that I've made, and I think it's cool. It's definitely a skill not everyone has, but these spaces you do, they're valuable for people to get the opportunity to practice and try and get comfortable.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where like when you do it consistently, right? And it's a community driven thing, which it is. Like what Chris Slack's doing is like awesome. They're doing it every night, and it's just sometimes people aren't even talking about Ape Chain. They're just vibing, listening to music and all that kind of stuff. Like what we were saying is like, look, I feel like me, Roman, Pinky, and a lot of people kind of have a good handle on like other ecosystems. And one of the things that we said is, okay, from day one, we got to get the word out that there's like real culture here and like real like creative people, because that just attracts good times. And one of the things that we wanted to do is just always be consistent with like at least a couple spaces throughout the day. And now what's the cool thing that I'm seeing is people are just going on their own accord and just doing them. Like it's caused like a little bit of a chain reaction where people are just like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna do a space, I'm gonna do a space. And then who was it? Grimy Frankie. He's starting to do his own space now, an art space, right? So like what we're doing is it's basically like lead by example, but now it's just become this thing where like everybody from the community is kind of, pushing out, this narrative. And I think it just really bodes well for the future, in my opinion. When you see people like pushing, right? Like doing, taking the, on their own accord, just saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to host a space. I don't care if there's 10, 20 people in there. But then what the cool thing is I'm seeing a lot of guys that are just like, they might not have a big account like me or you, Baron, right? But like guys that might have like 1,000 followers, but then everybody shows up. Like you guys are showing up in there, like you guys are in there, like we're showing up. And then that also, I think, gives confidence to the, the guys that don't have big accounts that, hey, if I start repping this ecosystem, then, I'm going to get supported by like people coming in, you know? So I think it's pretty cool. And definitely you guys have been everywhere. I see you guys in so many spaces, bro. Like it's more, I'll put it this way. I have not seen a blockchain where like the main guys, or like an ecosystem where the main guys are all, you always see them in the spaces, bro. It's very unique. Like you guys are always popping up, you know? So that's really, big shout out to you guys as well. So
I would say even like I even see some of the people that like, do the big things in the background in all these spaces all the time. So I think that goes to the value that like they're always listening because there's always opportunity to improve,
yeah.
to help, you know what I mean? So being accessible, that's super important in this space. And I think that's kind of one of the perks we have as being a small, tight-knit community. If you're not at Bored Ape, you're not in the ecosystem, you get familiar with us and you feel comfortable, you can reach out if you have questions.
Yeah, and then also like the NFTs like getting like a lot of notoriety too is cool, because like I'm looking in the crowd right now and I'm seeing monkeys, I'm seeing the apes on apes. I'm seeing all these other NFTs that are starting to pop up, which is cool because now people are basically repping the ecosystem with these native NFTs, right? That are ape chain native. So then all of a sudden, the, I guess what you would call it, like the digital identity kind of goes into play more too. And then it makes it really attractive for people to launch NFT collections, such as yourself and other people, because they understand that like this is a place where you can go for that. So I mean, it's just, man, I'm just really stoked, on where we're at right now. I want to pass the mic over to Made by Hunter. What's up, brother? Hello.
Yo, 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 what up? Thanks for having me up here. Dude, I wanted to ask you honestly for some feedback. Um,
Okay.
because I know that you're in charge of Ape Express. I feel like I'm doing a really good job. We've been holding the king of the hill, the king of the jungle position for like 24 hours now. And I don't I'm used to Pump Fun, and it doesn't normally work like that. So I'm not used to being on the front page for 24 hours and then not just like taking off or being crazy or something like that. So I I was curious like if there's any suggestions you have because we're
Yeah.
like king of the hill for 24
But
hours.
what's your guys market cap right now, and like how much socials do you guys have?
It looks like the market cap has been dumping actually. Oh, well, they're picking it back up right now. It
Yeah,
was doing pretty well, but it's just been slowly dying out. We're at 22K right now.
that's not bad. You could bond easily. So okay, so Roman, how much is it to bond?
18,008
Okay,
total.
so basically you got to look at it like, okay, so you have 20% of that, which would be 3,000 off that. So basically what you got to think of is you need to attract 15,008 more of liquidity than there is sellers right now to bond, right? So like this is what I try to tell people, like like it's a game, right? Pre-bonding is a game. You either have to, you need to pay attention to the holders, the holder distribution. You need to pay attention to who has coins. You need to watch which guys like might have a big bag that are selling, and then you use your catalysts correctly when those guys are either out or you give them risk. Like the beginning of every one of these bonding things, it's a game. It's the same way on Pump Fun, bro. Like you have to outsmart the people that are not going to stick around. Like that's the number one thing I would tell like projects on Ape Chain. So okay, so let's say you have 10 friends that you can reach out to and say, hey, I just did my NFT project. You guys want to come in? Just tell them, hey, guys, I have a catalyst coming. I want you to, if you guys are down to support me, this catalyst is coming, and I'll let you know. And then you give them the signal rather than somebody that comes and goes and buys like 6%. If you got some in the dev wallet, there's nothing wrong with selling on them and giving them risk. Because think about it, if somebody comes in and buys it super early, like that, and buys a way too much, that's a little bit predatory, wouldn't you say, on the project? So
I bought like 17% off
okay,
rip to
bro,
make sure
so
that they were at least high enough off the bonding up the
so
bonding curve that they couldn't affect it.
yeah, exactly. So okay, so that means that number one thing you got to do is attract liquidity. And then the second thing you have to do is make sure that if there's a guy that's just waiting for you, you give him risk. I mean, that's honestly, it's like the game. I mean, Roman, wouldn't you say that?
Yeah,
So
it's
I
like
should start selling my position and buying back in and swing trading
Why not?
because like I've
Shake
just
him out.
been well, I just want to be completely transparent and let everybody know that I'm trying to build this out. So I had just been
Yep.
accumulating. But if you
But
think that it would be smart for me, I can trade it. It's not a problem. I know how to do that. Yep.
yeah, I mean, what would you give him? What advice would you give him, Roman?
you need to be careful because if there are like other people, like real community members holding the bags, they may freak out. I don't know. It's just like I wouldn't
Yeah,
be
it's kind of tough
strongly
because
saying
we're
like
like
you have to do
running.
it.
It's like one of the top projects on ApeChain, and we've been king of the hill for like 24 hours. So like, I think I'm kind of wondering like, why aren't the people using Ape
Have,
Express like seeing this as like maybe a better upside than some of the other meme coins?
I mean, it really just depends on how good you market it, right? Like, get maybe do you have raids going? Like, are people raiding hard? Are you raiding in the DGen group? Are you DMing people the Ape Express link? Like, it's a grind, bro. Meme coins are tough, man. Like the one guys after they didn't bond for like I think like a week, and then they finally bonded. Like that. Like the thing is meme coins they need it's like it's a zero sum game at the end of the day, right? Like you need to attract more buyers than sellers. That's really all it comes down to. Um, and then once you kind of shake out and filter, like do like a filter system where you filter them out, like then you have good distribution and then you can go up. But it's like a constant thing where you have to market it, right? Like that's why I made a post like about a week ago. I said meme coins are hard, bro. You got to grind it, man. Like you can't just create one and expect everyone to just buy it. You got to get out there and push. You know, I mean that's really what it is, man. You got to attract the guys because there's a ton of guys in the DGens group that are buying meme coins. Um, yeah, I mean, it just really depends on strategy. We got CIF coming up here. Strategy and marketing, right? What's up, man? What's going on? Oh,
Hey, was that to me? Sorry.
yeah,
Oh, hey. Uh, Nothing much, man. I just wanted to share something pretty neat I just came across on DeFi Llama. So we've only you guys have only been live for just a hair over 2 weeks, and the TVL is at like 14 million. And I noticed that Metis it was at 50 million, and they've been around for quite some time now. So I thought that was a pretty impressive stat that they're really not that much further ahead of us. So I'd say we made a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
I think more people are. I mean, I don't really know that chain, but I think more people are talking about Ape Chain than they are Metis, right? So, I mean, it just depends, man. Things can pop up real quick, you know. Um, Yeah, made by Hunter. I think that like getting back to what you're doing, um, I would just stay consistent in the TG. How many do you have in your TG now?
Let me check. Yeah, not many in the TG, just like 13 people.
So yeah, so listen, I advise a ton of meme coins, like from Solana to Ethereum and all that. I've done it for years now. So number one thing you need, if you and I'm not like, I'm just giving you advice here, is you definitely need to populate a bigger community, because they're the ones that are going to hold your price up, right? So get to rating, get people into your Telegram. Try to, first goal, get 100 people in your Telegram. I guarantee you, you get 100 people in your Telegram, I guarantee your price will go up. Like it's just like the simple things, right? And then what's the Twitter at? Is the Twitter doing good?
Let me check. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
doing great, honestly.
Okay. And
587.
then is that largely because of the NFTs? Y-
Yeah, that's
Okay. So
100% from the
so
NFTs.
then what I would do is I would sit there and think of like a good strategy on how to encourage the NFT holders to just grab a bag and hold it. So you frame it like,
Oh, that 20% I have is their coins. Like if they want to do like a ape coin airdrop or something, they just have to create some sort of leadership
yeah,
function that can communicate properly that that's what they want to do. And if they can moon this to a
yeah.
million,
So there
then
you go.
whatever they want to do, that's what it's all about, is building a community with an open door policy where like through communication we're able to build something
Exactly.
together.
So like you're actually in a good position, I would say. The fact that like your market cap's low, right? And that you've already got NFT holders that are a community, right? That's supporting you. And like, so basically what I would do is I would engage them to participate more on the meme side as well, and let them know that they're interconnected. And then I think what would happen is you'll start seeing people find more value in where the coin's at right now. And then maybe they'll, if they like it, they'll grab a bag and hold it, right? So like, number one thing is, if you have 500 people in your Twitter, then you should definitely have, at least 50 to 80 people in your Telegram, right? So like, patch that hole real quick. Start. Don't worry about the price right now. Start funneling people into your Telegram, and I think that's step one of what I would do. So yeah, yeah, for sure,
Thank you
bro.
so much. I really appreciate
Yeah,
constructive criticism and like great feedback from anybody,
yeah, man. Just
honestly.
keep, bro.
So
Like,
thank you.
it's it just brick by brick is the motto, right? Brick by brick. So the ecosystem full of builders, right? And you guys have only been out what, one day? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Like, just give it some time, and then like when you do bond, you'll have earned it, right? Like you'll have got there, and then you'll have earned it, and then it's like, like you'll feel a lot better about it too. Um, so
Oh,
yeah,
100%. Like I want a bond. I was just like, am I doing something wrong? Like I'm on the front page for 24 hours. Like the whole point of the site is to bond it. Like why aren't people buying the one on top?
yeah. I think it's probably because you don't have a big enough community in the Telegram. I think you should, and get all your socials. Obviously, they're probably updated over there. Just like, yeah, just promote through your biggest social platform, and start rounding out your other social platforms. I think you'll be all right. And shill it in the DGen chat. If you're in the DGen chat, like throw like 10 posts in there today over the course of the next like 10 hours. Like, yeah, yeah, like just
Okay.
just promote it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'll have some other people promote it in there too.
And then, bro, another thing too, for all the meme coins, bro, because I've been a CTO lead for stuff on Solana. And one of the best things that I did, and this is just the way that I am, because I understand, like, hey, if you're gonna do something, like, go for it, is I DM people. I straight DM them and say, hey man, I'd really love you to support me. 'Cause sometimes a DM goes way farther than just a post in a group of a whole bunch of people. So if you got homies that are all over the industry that would support you, just DM and be like, "Hey, man, I'm really pushing this, and this is my project. I'd love for your support." and a DM is way more intimate, right? Like if somebody DMs you, or you DM someone, like they're definitely going to pay a lot more attention, right? So I would do like that. Try to DM like 30 people today, you know? So
Yeah, but I also checked he's doing NFT collection together with the token, so maybe it just like spreads the attention,
yeah.
and maybe that's something that slows down the token velocity.
Yeah, so maybe get the NFT guys to support the token too.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea, right? So say, hey, yeah, this is the token, but then give them reason why they would support the token, you know? So that's also another thing. So yeah,
Yeah, you need to have a story why token complements the NFT collection.
yeah, I like that. Oh man, CIF, what's up, man? What's going on? What you got going today? That was a pretty interesting statistic you put down.
Yeah, sorry. It kind of I kind of came like it was at a weird time to drop that, but I was driving and the speaker shifted over and caught me off guard and everything. So, um, but no, we're I just posted Nate Degens. We're wrapping up this little starter pack NFT giveaway that we're doing. We got about 8 hours left, and then we'll select someone at random. So I just dropped that and I posted up here on the top. If anybody wants to join in on that, it's a pretty easy requirement. Just need to have you be joined in the Telegram and follow the Twitter, and tag a few people. And so yeah, so that was just one little initiative that we wanted to do. And we've been grinding. The guy that does all our artwork has just been pumping out a lot of cool stuff, making it really nice for me as a guy kind of fronting the Twitter to be rating and commenting. He's just giving me a lot of material to relate to a lot of posts and stuff. So yeah, we're working pretty well together. But yeah, we're just right now we're just community building. We got a lot of the foundational stuff done, and we are just basically just like set on a mission to get exposure and get ourselves out there. So I'm hitting a lot of spaces, and we're just doing a lot of rating. And said probably could ramp up the DMs a bit, like you were just mentioning. I've done a few, so just gathered a few people that I know, friends and stuff, and posted in the one of my other rooms. Just some general stuff, but yeah. So we're just we're trying to get just start a brainstorm with some more ideas to recruit people in and join the community.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're doing well over there.
No, nice. Yeah, no, it's great. It's great to see how much how far you guys have come, and like obviously I'll support as many of the real builders as I can. And that kind of goes back to what we were talking about just before that is like, okay, so meme coins are different, right? Like if with meme coins you have to build a culture of onboarding, right? Like that's really what it is. Like the only way like a meme coin can be successful is if you're constantly worried about the network effect. You need to constantly be bringing in new people and showing them why, hey, okay, why I would want this meme coin or why I want to hold this meme coin. And then I also think another thing is you need to frame it when you're talking to a friend or you're bringing someone on, you need to frame it like, hey, this is something that I'm working on, and I'm building for the future. And then the person will understand like, oh shit, okay, I know him, he's doing this is his thing, and they're going to value it a lot more. You just send someone contract address, they don't know if it's like, oh yeah, buy this and flip it in 5 minutes. Like the way that you frame it when you're doing your onboarding is really important in my opinion. And you let people know like, hey, I want to really push this and I'm really doing this. And I think that makes a big difference as well. What up, Crypto Face?
Yo, what it do? What it do? What an amazing historical moment in time. I know there's so much to be grateful for, so many amazing things. We are out here grinding. We are in the literal trenches of the future and historical moments, and I am excited. I am ramped up. You can see me all around, everywhere, hopping in communities popping around, just supporting everything. How are you feeling today? How's everybody feeling today? How are we feeling today? Another blessed day above the ground. Heart is beating. We are pumping. We are grinding. We are excited. I'm getting excited. Wow, I just keep ramping it up. I can't even help it. The level goes from like 5 to 27. Let's go.
Hit it, bro. No, bro, you always
Again,
bring the good vibes, man. That's why it's always good to
It's
have you up.
it's what it's about. It's what it's about. Like I say, keep it super super simple. No matter what you're going through in life, no matter what's happening, we're gonna have hard times. We're gonna have ups. We're gonna have downs. We're gonna have reds. We're gonna have greens. But one thing you need to always remind yourself is just take it one day at a time. Remind yourself that everything is going to be okay. Sometimes you just got to break it down to 1 hour at a time, even 1 minute at a time. But just be thankful and grateful that we are here. We are grinding. We are pushing forth. Stay creative. Stay abundant in the supply of positive energy, high vibration. Keep grinding. Never, 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 never drop your guard for the deceit, for the deception, and for any type
It's
of
like a
distraction
church
to keep
sermon.
you from being your best. Love and light. That's where we at. That's where we at. How's everybody doing? How you guys doing?
I don't even know how to follow that shit. I don't even know what to say. Oh man, no, appreciate you coming up, man.
Oh,
I'm waiting for OX board because he told me he wanted to do a giveaway for everyone, but um, you know, damn, I don't know. I don't know. He told me to do a space, and I sent him the link, and he hasn't looked at it yet. And I was one of the main reasons I was going to do it because he was going to give away some ApeCoin to all you wonderful people. But I guess he's not. I guess he's not showing up. So what can you do? Let's bring up the big Wang. Let's bring up the big Wang Wang.
let's go. Wang, 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 wang.
Wang Wang. Let's see. He's down there. The little dude with the rocket pack in front of the moon. One of my favorite memes. uh, wait, is he coming up? Hold on. I guess he's not coming up. I thought he was coming up. There he is. What up, board?
Yo, what's good, dude?
What's happening, man? Welcome.
Sorry about that, man.
Nah, it's all good, brother.
Getting a little fade, you know.
Oh, you got your fade. You got a fade.
Oh yeah, nice and fresh, ready for new presidency, maybe. Let's see.
Nice.
But yeah, let's do this. Are you good with just running it now?
Well, I don't know. Maybe we should try to get more people in there, right? To get more of a. How many people we got? I did it kind of impromptu, so we got like 60 people in there. Um, we could share it around a little bit. Everyone share it, and then maybe you could do the. Well, why don't you explain what you want to do first?
Okay. Yeah. So actually, dude, I don't know how to pin. I've yet to learn how to pin. Can you get my tweet and pin that up by chance? For the giveaway.
I
So
got you, fam.
basically, I got the fun token that I created. Got a collection on ApeChain as well, just for fun. And I wanted to do a giveaway for the token holders. And so if you hold um, at least 500,000 fun um, tokens, basically you'll be entered in to win 1,000 ape. So $1,000 worth of ape, that is.
You know,
So
for something like this, I think we should talk about it now and then do the giveaway in Chris's space tonight because that gives people
yeah, that
more
works.
time. You know what I'm saying? I think it makes more sense that way. So
Yeah,
like, let everyone check out the pin post right now, and then I mean, let me see if Chris is down to do that like later on tonight because I think that gives people time for it to circulate, right? And then you'll get, it'll be better that way. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, yeah, I think that makes more
What time
sense.
is that? What time is that tonight?
I think it's at 7:30, 8 PST.
Pacific. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we'll make sure. I'll make sure to let him know. See if he. Oh, he's right here. Let me see if he wants to come up. See if he's out there.
So right now, like anybody that hasn't, that isn't holding any fun token, and make sure you check out the messages within this post because I put in the official contract and the link to Ape Express. Make sure you guys are, if you are buying, make sure it's the correct address and then link. And then right now it's like, I mean, what, 7 ape? No, 8. It's like 8 ape. That's all you need. If you
Yeah,
have 8 ape, go ahead, buy it. That gets you right now. It's like a little over 500,000 fun, and that's all you need to win $1,000 or
yeah. I mean,
1,000.
that's a pretty good. That's a pretty dope deal, Chris. Hey, so what we're thinking is like he's telling about it now, but let's do your space tonight. Like, do you mind doing the giveaway?
Yeah, let's run it.
Okay, cool. What time is your space?
It is, was it 8 p.m. Pacific? 8 p.m. Pacific.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so everyone give him a retweet on that if you guys want to participate, and then make sure, Chris, did you already schedule your space for today?
Yep, sorry, schedule.
Okay, put that in the pin post.
Yeah,
Pin that shit
put it
up
up there.
there, and that way we can, raise more awareness about his giveaway. We'll get that going. Everybody likes free money, right? Let's go.
Yo, what's going on,
What's up,
Coco?
Wang
How you
Wang?
going, guys?
Wang.
Big Wang?
Sorry, I've been crook. I've been sick as a dog,
Oh
mate.
man,
So
sorry to hear that.
it's all good. I'm back to the grind. Back to the grind. Made a lovely portrait of you, and about to start memeing and doing what I do best and grinding with the team. So
Oh, nice. Yeah, man, just keep at it, bro. Like, I mean, I think you've got a lot of coverage. There's people knowing about you. You guys got that one big wallet out, yeah?
yeah, yeah, that's gone. So
Okay.
that's a real blessing. So it can kind of
Yeah.
be a bit of a hindrance, especially when people start saying it's the team, it's the team. No, I'm fully transparent. So if you want to hit me up, most people I'll speak to in the DMs, bar the ones who are trying to sell you stuff like Bitmart.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I said, if you have any questions or whatever it is, yeah, hit me up.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So let's like one of the things too is like there's a whole lot of focus on the election today. That's what I'm noticing is like tons of people are focused on that. So if everybody wants to go participate, if anybody wants to participate in OX Boards giveaway, make sure you guys follow that pin post up there. Chris, why don't you throw your spaces link up there too?
I did. It should show up. It should show up now.
Okay. Sounds good.
Cool. Yeah, I'll retweet that out. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So then that gives us a little bit of time, right? That gives us about 5 hours. We can go shill it in the DGens chat board, and then I retweeted it. And yeah, we'll just circulate it, and then I think that's a way better thing than just doing it right now because that gives
Yeah,
people a
just
little bit
go
more
on.
leeway. So what happened to you, Roman? You left and came back. Are you here?
Yeah, I just like tried to unmute myself. It didn't let me unmute. Then I decided to do a lap, and just the whole space is just said it's unavailable. I don't know. Probably they run a very big space right now, like talking about the elections. I mean, Elon. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Something is weird going on for sure. Like I had to join from desktop. It didn't work over there as well. So
Hey,
Oh yeah,
I'm
you know what
also
I've
learning.
noticed, bro? You know what's so weird on this space? I've noticed we're like gaining and losing like 40 listeners like
yeah, it's
in
just
in the
like
like every like 20
definitely
minutes.
is
It's so weird.
something is wrong.
Yeah, there's something wrong with the spaces right now. I think it's
Or
probably
maybe that was like intro speech from CryptoFace. I don't know.
yeah, the speech that CryptoFace made everyone
Yeah,
leave.
definitely had something to do with it. Yeah.
Just joking. We're just messing with you, bro. So what's up, Chris? What's going on, bro?
Not much. Just looking in these trenches up in here, looking at these coins
What
and
coins are you bullish on right now?
Omega.
Yeah, you like Omega? Yeah, Omega's hot.
Omega, right, man. Omega bounce, dude. The content is crazy. The content is crazy. So really bullish on Omega.
Okay. Um,
Chill's cool too. I like Chill.
chill.
Chill's a nice. Yeah, I like Chill also. And
Bro, what's
then
going on with this space, bro? It's like gaining
yeah,
and
I
losing
see
like
that.
20 people at a time. So weird.
That
And
is
it's not
weird.
like bots because I'm looking and it's like all real people. It's fucking weird. Maybe it's because of the election stuff. There's so many spaces going on right now.
Yeah, they run a big one, I guess, right now. So that's why.
Oh, who does?
Elon.
Oh, Elon. Oh, that's what it is. Come on, let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go over there. Let's shut this shit down.
Nah.
Of course, that's what it is. We're
That
running
makes
space
sense.
next to Elon, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
like,
like,
I'm like,
sorry
damn,
guys,
bro.
we
I
need
usually get like
some
100
bandwidth
people
over
in
here.
all my spaces. I'm like, what the fuck?
I know, right? Like 30 people. Like, hold up, what's going on?
I was like,
Yo,
what?
when I tried to join this space, and anytime I look at any space from the computer right now, it's like showing this like error message. So I don't
Ah,
know if that has anything to do with it,
oh, that's
but
100%
like,
what it
Yeah.
is. Cause like,
yeah, because
cause your boy Coco
it's
gets
way
way
low.
more than 35 people in his spaces. I was starting to feel insecure, bro. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
either,
For real,
either
dude.
we're
I'm sorry.
What
I'm
the
just
heck?
messing around.
And Elon was like, "No, I need your 35 people like at my spaces anyway. Like,
that's
give them to
seriously what
me,
it
man."
is, probably.
Yeah,
I went
he's
to.
suctioning them from here.
I went to your profile on my phone, and like the ring around your profile for the space doesn't even show up. So like, yeah, I had to get into it like from my phone from the link, and it doesn't work any other way.
Yeah, they're throttling us right now, bro. But we got 45 diehard spacers, you know. Anyways,
Me and Chris, a couple people did get hit with those like temporary restrictions. I don't know what's going on there. Some
really?
Solana maxis coming in. Yeah,
Yeah,
like they limited our visibility because of the spaces. I honestly think it's just some uh, I don't
nobody
know.
reported. I don't know, man. Yeah, it was weird.
That's wild.
Goofy.
So why are they doing that shit?
It's usually because people report. So I'm guessing like Solana people or something are reporting. I have no idea why, but it was like Chris and G Spot and a couple other people, like pretty much the people talking in the space, and it had like a warning on your account when you click on it. It was like a spam thing for like a day, and I think it's gone now. But like, so like, there's definitely like stuff going on with the our outreach or whatever.
Wow, fucking Elon, huh?
Yeah.
Anyways, nothing we can do about that. But yeah, so guys, make sure you guys RSVP for Chris's space tonight. Everyone go there, do that right now, because basically there's going to be money given away by the man, the myth, the legend, OX board, and that's 1,000 ape. You could throw that into an NFT, a shitcoin, do whatever the hell you want with it, and he's out of the goodness of his heart, he's basically giving away free money. So
That's
I
fire.
like free money. I think everyone should. So
All right. I got to get the kids some baths here and do my thing, and then I'll be back around at 10.
okay, all right, brother.
For
So
sure. See you, man.
so if you RSVP for Chris's space, he's giving away 1,008, and shit. I hope
And
I win.
if you
Yeah,
win,
am
you
I
have to.
able to win?
I guess, man. I don't know. It's your platform, dude. I mean,
I'm just joking.
uh, so yeah, if you guys win, whoever the winner is, just go sweep the Just for Fun collection on Magic Eden. Just maybe a few.
hmm Yeah, that's dope.
Check it out.
What's the floor right now?
It was like 7 earlier.
7. And what's the ATH?
I don't even know. It's been dropping. I mean, there's so many different collections coming out. I've been watching the ranking, and it's just kind of like dropping, but like I have a lot of holders. Like I have people that have PFP'd it. I got a strong chat. I got a strong group of community members that are just like kind of gathering around and really liking the art and hanging on to like all of the ones that they like. It's
Dope.
basically what I'm seeing. And we're on board closet now, so you can
Okay.
like add rates. Like, dude, it is only board BAYC and MAYC that are on board closet, and now Just for Fun's the only other collection on there that you
That's
can
fire.
add.
That's
Um,
dope.
yeah, we can do memes too on Ape Studio. So I got set up on there. A connection through Blever. Somebody was like, "Hey, we're on Ape Studio. We can do memes," and I'm like, "Yeah, I got to get on there." So just got on there too, and actually, I'm working with oh my gosh, dude, what's his name? I'm like blanking all of a sudden. Hang on. David. Oh my gosh. CT Baller, dude. I was like, oh. So I got something special I'm working with for for one of the collection, for the Just for Fun and Happy Ape, like doing something. Details aren't worked out yet, so I won't say what it is, but he's always doing stuff for giving back to actual communities and real like people, like doing good for other people. And I've always wanted to work with him, and he hit me up just recently about something that he's working on. And this is like life changing type of stuff too for actual like kids and other like real people. So kind of excited about it, but I'll announce it later once we get all the details worked out. But that's probably the most exciting thing right now.
Sick. We'll definitely check that out. Sorry, bro. I haven't eaten anything for lunch, so you guys gotta listen to me chew, or I can mute. Chris, grab the mic. Let me finish my lunch.
For sure. Yeah. So what coins are you guys looking at?
Wang Wang.
Yeah, Wang Wang's a good one. I like Wang Wang.
Hey, Bort Dev, can you just do me a favor and check your DMs from Wang?
Grammy, you got which projects are you looking at? I know you got some good ones for today, this evening.
For NFTs or tokens?
For NFTs.
Okay, NFTs. We got the space coming up with Blue Eyed Queen from Yuga. She's got like a mint coming out on Thursday. That's her first ApeChain mint. We're talking to her about that at 8:30 p.m. tonight. Um, we're also gonna have Dong Socks there, Fresh Out. We're gonna have Hunter from Chimps, and yeah, a lot of other groups or
Yeah, I really
NFTs that
like
we're speaking in.
Hunter's collection is pretty cool. That one's unique. I like the colors and everything. And that gum token's is pretty tight too.
I didn't get
He's,
gum, but I minted the Hunter's collection. I got like two of the Mog glasses one, so I like the collection now.
yeah. Nah, he's been grinding, man. He's been like in literally every space. I see him everywhere. Back channels can't. He's been tapped in.
Dude, there's this NFT that's goofy as hell. It's had like the weirdest story. Like so like it's humanity and it was really early and the art's super cool, but it's like stolen from Ethereum, it looks like. So I like max minted it at first before I realized it was stolen from Ethereum. And then like I listed everything once I like saw the old collection for like point 0.4 ape. But then like the dev was like DMing me saying that it wasn't stolen. He ends up making like some post saying that he's like part of the original team and like giving this big explanation and how he has rights to like use the art or whatever. And then the thing like ran up like to 5.8 each after I had like hundreds of them and I cleared them all at point 0.4, ran up to 5.8, and then now it's like round tripped basically back down to point 0.4 again. So like I don't know what the deal is. I don't think he actually made the art, but I think he was part of the team on Ethereum. But that was just a goofy ass situation that happened to me with NFTs lately. Um, Degens I love. I'm into like 8 of those yesterday, and looks like they're holding like almost double. And that's with they had some glitch that was going on with Magic Eden that wouldn't let you list originally. So I think they'll probably be higher than that once like people actually go back and explore the collection. For tokens, I mean, I don't know. Like I feel like the winners are like sticking out strong. I got my own token. E Dudes is my max holding, but then I got Omega second, Wang Wang third, and Dong Socks fourth for my like big four token wise. What about you, Chris? What are you looking at with
But
tokens?
I like After's pretty cool too. After's
Oh,
pretty cool.
I'm an
Yeah,
after.
yeah. So After's cool. Outside of the ones that you mentioned, already. But let's see, Apelantia, that one's fire. I like their whole concept that they're
What's up
building.
with it? What's the concept of Apelantia?
Oh,
Well,
that
they
one's
have,
cool. That one's
yeah.
cool.
I didn't know how you hear about that yet.
So how do I explain it? I mean, they're basically creating like each one of their NFTs are can be used as like
It's like an
their
AI agent, right? Like each
AI
NFT is
agent.
like,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
exactly. It's an AI agent, and they can basically provide alpha. I don't know how in depth they're gonna do it, but I mean AI right now is pretty. You could do some
What does
crazy stuff
AI
with it.
agent mean in this context? Like just
Like
like
I think
a trained GPT kind of thing, or what?
if I were to guess, it's just like a trained GBT model. Maybe you can you know scrape alpha from other groups and stuff. That's what I would assume it would do, but I don't know yet. But they're gonna have their own personalities, I guess, the agents, and then they're trying to build a whole community
Oh,
with
okay.
it. So
That's cool. I've heard AI agent thrown out a lot, and I made inferences to what it meant, but I wasn't exactly sure.
there's this other brand too. It's like Jimmy Coffee. I haven't talked to him in a few days, but
Oh yeah,
I want to see that one. Like if they could execute on that, like because they're trying to do subscription coffee brands and yeah, that would be sick. I would want because I seen that concept before, but it would be cool to see it come back and be executed on a subscription for coffee. So that'd be cool. Let me see. Um,
my absurd bet is Bort. I gotta go with. I like Bort. He's like, I think it's fucking hilarious, and he'll stick up enough times and stick in people's heads. The memes, especially, are sticking in my head. It's like sitting at a low market cap, but I feel like it's a cooker.
yeah,
Yeah.
Ports. Yeah, for sure. Ports good. I like Ports too.
He's consistent for sure. He just keeps going. You know, I like Fape too. Fape is one of my favorite ones. I just love
That's
their art.
Oh yeah, Fape, man. Yeah, that's one. Fape is
I
sick.
still haven't bought that
I
one
really like
heavy,
Fape.
but they've like talked to me before. I need to. I just haven't looked at it yet. I mean, the art is like was there day one, in like the trenches group chat. So like that's burned into my brain. This Fape image.
Yeah, what's the? I'd like to know like what the meaning of Fape is. Like why it's FAPE. That's what I was wondering. Is like
It
what?
reminds me of like the or Bape or Bape collab or whatever. That's what I thought the first time I saw it. I have no idea though. Who's behind that project? Does it anybody know?
I have no clue, but they're definitely always grinding. Like I was in their, I'm in their Telegram. Let me see. They have they've been like cooking the whole time. Just keep pushing. They're consistent. They've got like almost 200 people in their Telegram, which is good for for ApeChain. Like, and they're at like let's see what they're at. Let me see. Oh damn, they kind of caught a bid, bro. They're at like 94K. They were down at like 40K or 50K the other day, so they've actually had some nice movement. And that's what I'm saying. Like these ones that take a little bit of time and they just keep staying consistent, bro. Like this is how these coins work. Is like the guys that are holding the price down, they can't do it forever, right? Like so if a team keeps staying consistent, they're gonna get good distribution. The holders that have held, I'm pretty sure they're not there for like 2 weeks to just try to get a 2x, right? So it's like you gotta let the token economy distribute, like and get those guys out, man. Shake out the guys that are just trying to sell on them, and it's just there's no other way to do it than to just keep staying consistent, and then it'll pop up, bro. Like I think the Fape one, in my opinion, will be in the hundreds of Ks soon, and then also remember, guys, when ApeCoin pumps, like when the actual base asset pumps, it's gonna do a lot for the ecosystem, right? Because then all of a sudden there's more money in the ecosystem. All of those things combined are cause a better meme coin trading environment, right? So just remember that, like, and meme coins, like every ecosystem of meme coins, they have their waves. Like it comes in waves, right? All it takes is like one meme coin to pop off and go to like 10 mil on Ape Chain, and then all of a sudden, like there's way more people on the chain. Like that's why it's you got to remember, like the the volume of meme coins is way different than like say for instance NFTs. Um, we got made by Hunter coming up again. I'd like Roman's thoughts on the meme coin. Like, what are some key statistics to look for a meme coin? Because Roman like studies this shit.
Come on, studies. This shit like sounds like I have a PhD or something, you know. Yeah. So the market cap, community size, the buzz around like how viral the meta is. I don't know. What else do you want to hear from me?
So what do you think is strong? Like
Holder
what's a
count.
strong indicator for a meme coin? What would you say your biggest leading indicator is that you're looking for in a strong meme coin?
Well, for me personally, it's just like when I look at the chart, I have to like it, because there are like so many engineered charts. Like you can feel every fake beat behind that chart, or the volumes are like going crazy when there is no action going on. It's just like flat line with a huge amount of volume, so it tells you a lot, Um, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It has to be alive. Just like if it, if they have a vibe in the community, if the chart is moving like organically, there's no weird shit going on. It's just, it has all the chances to do the multiples.
What's up, Hunter? What's up? What's up, man? Made by Hunter.
Are there any airdrop tools on the ApeChain yet?
I
One
found
second.
one.
We'll have our airdrop shit pretty soon. It's just a lot of work. Like we're redoing a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, if you need to airdrop tokens or NFTs, yeah, there are tools for that.
Yeah, I found an
Well, if you
NFT
need
one.
any beta testers, Coco, just hit me up.
Yeah, add me to that list too.
Yeah, we have QA guys that we pay to like test like that do all that kind of stuff, but we
Yeah,
definitely
our
when we have
bottleneck is not the QA part, but the dev part.
yeah, because we have so much
Sometimes
we want.
creative part maybe, but yeah, usually the dev.
Yeah. We just need like it's just like we have so many things we want to do, but it's just like it just takes time, man. Anybody that knows development knows that stuff is it's not overnight. It takes time
Yeah,
to
when I
make things
scroll
good.
through the backlog, it's just like, you scroll, 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 scroll. It's just like, oh, that's the end. Feels
Yeah.
like a year, is in front of us, a year of development.
Yeah, we're gonna do a whole bunch of cool shit though. We actually have something ready, but we're not going to release it today. We were going to, but we don't think it's the right time because everyone's focused on the elections.
Yeah, come on, we cannot even hold the spaces right now.
Yeah,
Do we get any
exactly.
alpha?
Huh?
Can we get some alpha on what that product is?
It's you guys are gonna love it. It's beautiful for coins. But I would say, was that Hunter that asked that or Grimy?
It's Hunter. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to
So
get something launched on your platform because I know you're based as fuck and there's a lot of things coming.
yeah. Well, that's the point, right? Like, like if you become like something that people know as a something on Ape Express, like people will like we've seen it. Like people come in and they take a look and they browse around and they bid it and like just like I think don't worry about right now. I think what you need to do is you need to get those Telegram numbers up because nobody's gonna buy the coin if they see only 13 people in your Telegram. Like that's the honest truth. Um,
Yo,
Let's fucking go. I'm going to do it today. I'm at
Yeah, man.
100
Get
people
it up.
by the end of the night.
I guarantee you you get an organic 50 people in your Telegram. I guarantee you get buys rolling in.
If you see what I've done over the last few days, I'm really not worried about getting people to go to the Telegram. That's going to be the easiest thing that I've done over the last few days.
And get the buy bot in there, get it all cranking so
Do
people
we
can.
have a buy bot for Ape Express?
Yeah,
There's one that. Sorry.
there's one people are using, but we're working on a few things that are gonna like dev tools and stuff that we'll be rolling out in the future. We got a whole bunch
Could
of stuff like
somebody like shoot that to me in the DM or something so I could get that set up in the TG like as soon as possible?
yeah. So the main thing that like I want everyone to know that has a coin or people that are like doing that is like we've got something coming that is gonna help everybody. So that's what we're working on is helping all the projects. So
hey, yo, speaking about something coming, I got a little bit of alpha. A
let's
little
go.
a little something something. Want to say a couple, but I know something's coming this week for Gizmo. You guys know I'm a big supporter, backer in Gizmo. There's some super special coming up. I wanted to list a couple too that I got my eyes on. Obviously, I am incredibly bullish on Omega. I mean, this content is absolutely ridiculous. Take my money, write the check, let's go. Obviously, I'm super supportive in CIF. You see me, I feel like Kong will have its day. I think they were talking about Bort. That guy cracks me up. I mean, I feel like I got bags in all of these, but yeah, the alpha. Just keep your eyes peeled out in the next few days because Gizmo got something coming, and I am excited for it. So, so keep staying locked in. We are locked in.
Let's go, man. You got that energy, player. Oh man, I'm looking. Oh shit, the first polls close in like 1 hour. Oh shit, here we go. Here we go. Get ready. So wait, let's take a show of hands. Who thinks who's gonna win? Who you think's gonna win, Roman?
The
You can't say
Simpsons
you don't
shows
know.
that Kamala Harris is gonna win.
Oh man, it shows Kamala Harris is gonna win.
Yeah, they have Lisa.
What?
They have Lisa dressed up like Kamala Harris has been dressed up. Like, just look into like the Simpsons, like pre. They're always on top, so like I'm just not gonna doubt that Kamala Harris wins because the Simpsons show me. I hope Trump wins, but
Yeah.
Simpsons kind of said Kamala, so
Damn. All right, Roman. Who you think's winning? You don't have to say who you're voted for, but who you think's winning?
I can't say who I voted for. I voted for no one because I cannot vote over here.
Okay.
Easy.
All right.
Yeah,
But who?
I think like especially just from crypto community angle, like obviously I hear mostly from the crypto guys on Twitter and stuff. Yeah, it feels like Trump has to win just because it has enormous amount of support, and you can even judge by meme coins if you will, how many successful Kamala related coins out there. I know zero. Um, yeah, and like I won't even start how many Trump coins out there.
How wild would that be if literally
Maybe.
like meme coins are like the oracle, like fortune teller
Yeah,
for the
actually, it's a
election?
good indicator, right?
Like the meme coins are like they really are like an indicator of who's more
Mm,
popular. Um,
They're like the purest form of news that's out there right now is
yeah,
these meme coins.
social
Like I
energy.
remember when I started seeing like the headlines show up on pump funds before the news, that's when I knew it was over.
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
So
and maybe I would even say that it's not like it's an indicator of, so it's not like the indicator of like something that is out there already. It may even be the root cause of the sentiment, just because like meme coins are global, right? Like you cannot make sure that those meme coins are being traded by just the U.S. guys. So I don't know, but just because the entire globe is trading a specific meme coin or not trading a specific meme coin, the US guys may get influenced by the popularity of the narratives and stuff. So, you know, it's like chicken and egg.
but then I think the question comes in if like politics and meme coins get tied together, are people able to like create a self-fulfilling prophecy for political like situations by providing excess liquidity into certain tokens to make people think that that has more attention?
Imagine in the future, just like two competing candidates, just launch their meme coins, and whoever gets higher market cap wins.
that'd be funny as hell.
Yeah, it's just like. Uh,
Everybody runs pre-sales, and that's the new way to vote.
Yeah, or sniper bots like sandwiches and stuff, the infrastructure around all this shit. Mm.
The betting markets are already super goofy indicators that like popped up this cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a number like right now, Poly market has like half a billion open interest or something over the politics market.
I just logged in like my Robinhood account, and they said I could. The first thing that popped up said I could buy like Trump or Kamala event contracts. So like I haven't seen anything like this last cycle.
Is it from Polymarket contracts?
No, this is on Robinhood, dude.
Ah, so
Like,
it's their own. Okay.
yeah, this is nuts. Like, not even crypto related.
Uh-huh. So we turn into a big casino.
Yep,
All the
casino
institutional
capitalism.
instruments now let you gamble like if you want to. Oh, this is a contract. It's not a gambling like
That is
application.
what
We
they
sell
said.
contracts here, but essentially it's the same shit. Just like you gamble on different events.
There's like a disclaimer that says this is not a bet. This is a event contract.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Yeah.
uh, how quickly do they calculate all the votes so they can announce the final results?
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a big old thing this time. Like last time, there was. It's different every time. I guess. I mean, I've only been around for a couple elections.
Hey Hunter, I'll give you a little bit of advice, bro. Like, so I went and looked on your page, right? And the only place where you people really know that there's a token is obviously Ape Express, but like you've got people following your NFTs, so I think you need to focus a little bit more on letting those people know to get the token. I mean, I scroll down and there's the cash tag, but like you should be posting the Ape Express link, but that one is like way down. So like I think more getting the community to post that link so that they know where to get it. You know what I'm saying? Because right now it looks like an NFT project, but you got both. So I think you gotta like even it out. You know?
Yeah, maybe add to your bio and stuff.
I
Yeah.
understand. I'll have people put out the Ape Express link or like the website, chimpsonape.com, because the button's right there for the Magic Eden and the gum. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you taking the time to even look. I'm gonna put a lot of focus into like having people in the community definitely put that out there more. I'm gonna be DMing people and saying like, hey, this is what I'm working on. Like, get in, hold
That's
it,
it.
like just buy $5 and diamond
Yeah,
hand
that's
it.
it.
Like, come on.
That's the
Yeah.
best way, man. Just onboard your network, right? And then it becomes like a movement, right? And then you know you'll see that the community will start pushing it with you. You know, the more that you do that. So just keep it up.
That little drag that feature you have on your site where you can drag it, then it turns into a different chimp. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that before.
Like to interact that people could play with the images. Um, I really appreciate you guys, honestly.
Early days for you, brother. Just keep up the grind. You'll see improvements. It'll happen over time if you just keep at it. Ooh, yes, sir.
Yeah, I just want it to be fucking awesome and super fun for all of the community, because like I'm super confident myself and I can totally do the long run. Like I'll be here for years. I've been here since 2021. I'm not going anywhere, but like I don't want the community.
You're cutting out, brother. We can't hear you. Yeah, the connection's bad.
Yeah, you might have to come down, come back up.
Coming back to the polymarket topic. Um, so if we believe that polymarket is a very good indicator of what's gonna happen in the future. I'm looking at the market of a very interesting topic. It says like, will a nuclear weapon detonate in 2024? And the chances doubled over the last few days. I don't know what's the connection over there. Is it the election or something else? It's just like it has like 27% chance that we see a
That's
nuke.
ridiculous, though.
Yeah, it's
Like,
just like
what is making people say yes?
yeah, it's exactly like what data points they calculate based on.
Like, how do you come to
It's
that
just,
conclusion? You know,
yeah, it's like almost like 1/3, like the 30% chances it's gonna happen. It's just like what?
well, who's betting on that? Um,
Uh,
we got CIF
and it's
back up
not
there.
like it's like $10 like worth of bets from someone. It's just like almost $1 million volume. Like you can come in with size if you have some alphas on these. I don't know. This is scary, to be honest.
Yeah, it's weird. I think what's going to happen. Wait, I think what's going to happen is the election's going to end, and then we're just going to keep doing what we've been doing. I think people are just going to be like, okay, that's over now, and we just go.
Yeah, there's been some some just like hardcore posts, on X where it's just like a chart, like absolute giant green candle, like Trump wins, and then like Kamala, it's like absolute red candle, like crypto's over, and it's like wow, that's just an extreme take. I mean, um, you know, I, if like it the president has definitely has a role, and I mean I wouldn't doubt if a pro crypto president is probably for the greater good for all of us, like in general, just if you have someone who's actually supports it or for it, but at the same time it's not like the president's like necessarily flipping the switch like one way or another on the entire thing. Like it's a it's a global thing. um and there's a lot of other factors that come into play with like, rate cuts, money supply, global liquidity, like all these things that kind of come into play with, risk assets and all that in markets and stuff. So I saw someone say like, it might speed things up for us, I guess, in the direction we want, like if you get Trump in there. But like at the same time, yeah, I think, if in either direction that it goes, we're just going to find ourselves all grinding again tomorrow and pushing on, like, but hey, what I wanted to say is,
It's not like everything's going to change immediately. You know.
no, of course not.
Go ahead, bro.
What I want to say is, I heard someone mention something about Mintify a few days ago and like a possibility of them some involvement with ApeChain. But then today I came across a tweet from them. I was wondering if you could discuss like anything about that tweet or what you think, like that how bullish that is for the chain, or if you had any thoughts on that.
Maybe if you can fill us in on what they do, so we can speculate on the bullishness of it.
Yeah, and I'm asking the question. I don't really know that much about them. I just know that someone was saying that their involvement would be bullish for the chain,
So
and then
that's
I
this is
saw
what
that
you try
they,
to clarify.
yeah,
You
I
try to
saw
clarify.
that they were that they're now that there was a post from them that there is involvement, and so I was curious what they're bringing to the chain that's gonna sort of generally help it. If anyone knows or could comment on that.
Dude, I was just talking to myself. I hate it when I'm on mute and then I don't realize it, and then I'm just like, oh shit. Um, yeah, I think obviously it's NFT based, right? Um, I don't know, man. I've been so focused on meme coins, I haven't really been able to do um too much kind of like due diligence on like I know Blever is one that's been selling out a lot of collections. And that's Kodama. He's a pretty well respected, well known guy in the ecosystem. Me and him actually, our AIPs actually got approved on the same vote, like voting cycle. So our platforms were basically approved in the same week, so that we would be live like on week 1 of ApeChain. So if anybody one thing that we probably should give a little bit of credit to is like, a lot of the platforms that are on ApeChain that have done good is like the products that came from the DAO, man. You know, so that's good. I think that that's something to definitely people shouldn't forget about because um, those projects came from the DAO. Ape Express, Blever, it came from the DAO. So the ApeChain DAO definitely served its purpose there. It doesn't. I don't think it gets enough talk. I don't think it's being talked about enough. But um, we're trying to be success stories from the DAO.
Can you share some more about that process? Because you already went through it,
Well,
and I know a lot of people were asked the DAO and like getting accepted.
yeah. So you basically got to go put in a proposal, and then basically have to campaign for people to vote for you. And you know, there's been actually a couple of them. Like you have Other Page they're doing some really sick stuff. They got a grant from the DAO. You got Blever. You got Ape Express. I think Puffles was also a DAO recipient. I'm not sure. I think they were too. Yeah. Um, let's see what else. I know Thank Ape. I think Thank Ape was. I don't know. I'll ask Dilly. I'm pretty sure it was. Um, there was a whole bunch of like groundwork laid for a lot of the guys that are doing on stuff on the chain now, and that all came through the DAO. So you know, definitely got to give credit where credit's due. So I just I don't think that's really been mentioned too much. That pretty much all these projects that are doing stuff on ApeChain are products of the DAO. So the more you know. Um, what else? What else? Yeah, I don't really have much more on that. I'll be honest, I haven't really focused on the DAO since ApeChain launched. I've just been focusing on the chain um, and just building. But I do believe it's still like, I mean, if you have a proposal, I think you can put it up. All you need is one ape coin. You can go put a proposal in. Are they going to move the DAO to ApeChain though, Roman? Because it's on ETH right now, isn't it? So like,
You mean the voting?
yeah.
So from the alpha that I have, is that at least at the in the near short-term future, it's gonna work on both chains at the same time, so you can keep your coins wherever you want, and you can vote with either of those. Like, so it's gonna calculate the voting power based on both chains.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. So we need that. I need to actually I have some ape coin that I'm not even using that I need to bridge over that's still on ETH. So I'm gonna bridge it over
Yeah,
pretty
makes
soon.
sense. You are missing out on the yield unless it's
Mhm.
staked on ETH.
Yeah. And it's better because like you don't have to stake and unstake. It just literally you just get it.
Yeah, and it compounds like every block instead of like when you get a chance to compound it.
So it's like compounding yield. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I gotta do that.
do that, do
Um
that, do that.
yes, sir. There was something else I was gonna tell you. And I can't remember what it was. I don't know. Anyways, I gotta go pick my son up from school. I'm gonna watch the rest of the election. I hope everyone got their votes in. That's one thing we should do is vote. If you haven't voted, you can still go out there and vote. Um, regardless of who you vote for, you're all still my people. And yeah, whoever wins, I'm still gonna push crypto forward every single day. Nothing's gonna change with the way that I move.
Let's get it.
Um, all right, guys. Well, everyone go make sure you guys come back to Chris's space. So he's got a space pinned up there. Make sure everyone that wants to join in that giveaway. How many people in there? There's like 50 people in there. Like he's giving away OX board's giving away $1,000 worth of ape or 1,000 ape. Bro, like that's a
Yeah,
good giveaway, man. He's giving away 1,000 ape
it's gonna be great.
tonight at what 8 or 7 PST?
Eight
8
AP.
PST. So yeah,
Eight.
definitely tap into that. And I think all you got to do is go buy like what do you say, like $8, $8 of his coin or something, and then you can earn
Yeah,
the
like 10.
1,000.
Yep.
Bruh,
It's gonna be
bruh.
good.
Go get in there and support a builder, a real builder. So that's a good one. Definitely go check out some of the coins we talked about. Check out for sure Wang Wang. Go check out CIF. Go check out Bort. Obviously we got Gum just came out yesterday. You can go check that out. King of the Jungle, Fate. I know Frankie's got his own coin too. E Dudes. Check that one out. It's a mystery one. Just yeah, check out After Eight. Let's see who else we got. Um, there's a bunch of them, man. Go check these guys out, bro. Give them some love. Support real builders. Go check out the community. See if you vibe with it, and just go say what's up. All right, guys. I'll check you guys out a little bit later tonight. Peace.
All right, guys. Peace.
See ya.